Disclaimer: the video is based on the author's imagination, so don't take it seriously. And I'm doing voiceover. If you're getting irritated or feeling uncomfortable, then mute the video. What he is doing here? You both looked at the person dumbly. Then his eyes roamed everywhere. Then he saw you. When his eyes fell on you, he gave a wink to you. Jimin, what is happening here? Someone. So guys, let me introduce you to all. I'm CEO of Kim Enterprises, Kim Taeyang. I think everyone knows me, right? He said, which made everyone shout. Taeyang, so I will try to give my 100% best to develop this company. So let's get into the work. He said, which made everyone disperse, but you are still looking at his back. Phew, I have to meet him. Why didn't he say to me that he brought this company? Jimin, okay, meet him then. He said, while you let out a hum, and then you knocked the door, and then you heard coming. Taeyang, good to see you here, Mr. Kim. You, what are you doing here, Taeyang? Taeyang, didn't you listen to it before? By the way, how is my surprise? Did you like it? You, no, I loved it. You said sarcastically, which made him chuckle. Gia, hello. Good morning, Mr. Kim. And by the way, what are you doing here, YN? You, I have to talk something with Mr. Kim. And by the way, what are you doing here, Miss Gia? You said while gritting your teeth. And Taeyang noticed your annoying behavior, which made him giggle. Gia, I'm Mr. Kim's secretary. You, why this dumb person chose another dumb person? Taeyang, so Miss Gia, I will call you after some time. He said, and Gia left the office. Taeyang, where are you going, Mr. Kim? I didn't tell you to leave my office. He said, which made your steps stop. You, I have work to do, Mr. Kim. You said while leaving, but immediately he caught your wrist and you are looking at him confusedly. Then he raised his eyes, and his eyes are deeply boring in your eyes, which made you shiver. He's coming faster, which made you stop your breath. Then automatically you are also moving back to maintain distance. His gaze, his presence, making your legs weak. Then suddenly you fell on the chair. You was about to get up, but he caged you in his arms. He's looking at you lovingly, and you're looking at him. But you immediately turned your gaze when you saw him looking into your eyes deeply. He's coming closer to your face, which made your heart stop a beat. You tightly closed your eyes when his breath came contact to your skin. He's chuckling by seeing his effect on you. Then suddenly he spoke. Taeyang, chee, yak, your breath stinks, YN. He said, which made your eyes widen. Then you immediately pushed him. You stupid bear, idiot bear, you said while beating him continuously, which made him catch your hands. Unknowingly, a different ray passed in your both bodies when your both skin had been touched. You, so I have work. I'm going, you said while immediately rushing out, and he fanned himself. Taeyang, what was that? She made me blush. He mumbled under his breath, and he also got himself into the work. Next day, Taeyang, YN, bring me the Americano. You, but you have your secretary, right? Call her and say her to bring. Taeyang, I'm not interested in doing that. If you don't want, then I'm not the one to be blamed, because I will reduce your salary. You, fine, you said, and you went to bring Americano to him. On the POV, you're talking and laughing with Jimin, but you didn't notice him, that he is behind both of you. You both careless, and again you both are thinking how to bunk. When Jimin placed his hand on your shoulder, it made him angry, so he immediately called you. End of auto POV. Taeyang, thank you, Miss YN. He said, and he gave a fake smile to him while leaving the place. Only you, Jimin, and Taeyang know about the marriage thing in the office. Phew, again, why you call me Mr. Kim? Taeyang, can you bring me the file? He asked innocently, which made you glare. Then you immediately gave file to him, and without listening to him, you left the office. Taeyang, Miss YN, you, not again. What is it, Mr. Kim? Taeyang, I specifically want you to read this line in the file. He said, and you read the line, which made him nod his head. Taeyang, you can leave. You, thank you, and don't call me again. Then he called you after a few minutes. Taeyang, Miss YN, can you give me shoulder massage? You, what the heck? I think I didn't open massage center. Taeyang, are you not obeying CEO order or else? You, or else you will deduct the salary. You said sarcastically, and is sitting calmly. And then you started giving him shoulder massage by cursing him in different languages. Taeyang, stop cursing me and you can go, he said. Then you gave a fake smile to him while leaving the place. Jimin, what happened to him? Why is calling you continuously? You, I don't know Chim. He's giving me headache. Jimin, I think he want to see you. You, Ash, stop it. Jimin, hey, wait a second. Your cheeks are red. Are you blushing? He said while wriggling his eyebrows. But he let out a groan when you slapped his shoulder. You, stop it, you idiot. Taeyang, Miss Ryan, he shouted in the call, which made you immediately go to office. Taeyang, I'm getting bored. Shall we play truth or dare game? But we have to speak only truth. We will take care about dare after some time. Phew, I know, I don't have any option. Come, let's play. Taeyang, so who is your first crush? You know about him very well. He's Kim Seokjin, you said, which made him rust into a laugher. Taeyang, that horse-like laughing fellow? Oh my god, so funny, he said, which made him laugh, so he immediately closed his mouth. You, so who is your crush? He asked. Then he saw his red cheeks and his shyly scratching his neck. Taeyang, I have two crushes, university one and high school one. So, whom do you want? You, no one. By the way, I have to go. Mr. Kim, you said without listening to him, and then you immediately ran. Taeyang, I was about to say that you are my crush in high school, he mumbled while letting out a sigh. Taeyang, so Miss Ryan, I have a question for you. You, what is it, Mr. Kim? You asked annoyingly, and he fake coughed a little, and then he asked you. Taeyang, so why do bees have sticky hairs? Tell me. You, I don't know. Taeyang, bees have sticky hairs because they use honeycomb, he said while laughing loudly, and you looked at him with your done behavior. You didn't care about him, nor his joke, and you spoke. You, so Mr. Kim, Mr. Cha is coming to office, and he want to talk to you, and he want to see you. When you said that, he stopped his laughing, and he spoke. Taeyang, why? I'm a museum that they are coming to see me? Or don't tell me that. I become celebrity, and they are my fan. You, stop with the jokes, you shouted, which made him place finger on his lips. You, why you are behaving like this, Taeyang? Taeyang, because I became jealous when you talked with Jimin. He whispered slowly, but it is audible for you to hear. Taeyang, I want to say to you before, but I thought that he is your friend, and so he came before me, right? That is the reason I am not saying anything, and everyone in the office are saying that you both are couples, so I became angry, he said, which made you face palm. Phew, I go, dear, you became jealous for nothing. He's my best friend, and you shouldn't care about the rumors. Taeyang, I know, but I'm sad that I'm not introducing you as my wife, but soon I will. You, stop blabbering yourself and speak loudly. Taeyang, nothing, you can go. By the way, I will come to home late. You, I will wait for you. Taeyang, no, you go and take rest, he said, which made you nod your head, and then you left the office. Time skips. Taeyang came to the park to ease his mind. Taeyang, Ash, why shouldn't get it that I was feeling jealous? She's really an idiot, and I'm started feeling something when I see her or when I feel her presence. He talked to himself, then he let out a sigh. But suddenly he can feel that someone caught his leg. Taeyang, Ash, who are you, kiddo? Kid, Appa, why did you leave me? I don't want any ice cream, he said while weeping, and Taeyang looked at him confused. Taeyang, who are you? And when I became your Appa, I'm pure virgin. Then when this 5 years kid came without my knowing? Okay, what is your name, kid? Kid, my name is Taeyeon. And why are you angry on me, Appa? I don't want any ice cream. Taeyang, see little one, I'm not your Appa, so let me take you to your Appa. Taeyang, no, he said, and he's grabbing Taeyang's leg. Then he shouted, crying hardly. Taeyang, whom do you want? Taeyang, you. Man, hey, why you making a kid cry? Taeyang, you shut up and do your work. Why always everyone try to poke their nose in my business? He said while rolling his eyes, and then his eyes fell on the little kid. Taeyang, okay, come let's go to home, he said while carrying Taeyang in his arms. Taeyang, so you want Oma, right? Taeyang, yes Appa, where is Oma? And I want her also, he said while looking at him with his doe eyes. Taeyang, Ryan, I brought a little guest for you. You, who are you, kid? Taeyang, Mama! He shouted while hugging your legs, which made your brain hitched. You, who brought you here? Taeyang, Appa! Taeyang, when did you become mother, Ryan? You, and when did you become father, Taeyang? Taeyang, and when we become parents? You, by the way, who is this kid? Taeyang, I don't know. I will inform to cops and I will send his pic to him, he said, which made you nod your head. You, so what do you want, baby? Taeyang, I want strawberry milkshake. You, see Taeyang, yours and his taste is same. You said, which made Taeyang roll his eyes. And then you went to the kitchen to prepare strawberry milkshake to him. Taeyang, so kid, aren't you feeling bored? Taeyang, yes, Appa, I'm feeling bored, he said while playing with the pillows. Taeyang, don't you want a little brother or little sister? Taeyang, yes, Appa, I want them. I want both of them. Taeyang, then ask your mother, he said, which made Taeyang look at him with 2 eyes. And then he started running to the kitchen. Taeyang, Oma, I want little brother and little sister, he said, which made your face red. You, what are you saying? Taeyang, I want them, I want them, he's shouting, which made you scoot to him. You, okay, I will give both of them to you. Then you are a good boy, right? Who said this to you? Taeyang, Appa. You, that keeps flirting Taeyang. He became more experienced in flirting than Jimin. You mumbled, then you carried him in your arms. You gave strawberry milkshake to him and he started drinking cutely. You, Taeyang, he know what you're going to ask, so he immediately changed the topic. Taeyang, he's looking cute, right? You, yes. You, by the way, where are his parents? Taeyang, cops gave me the number and I called them. They will be here, he said, and you nodded your head. Then you heard the bell. Taeyang, maybe they are here, he said. Then you immediately opened the door. Taeyang, mom, oh my god, my baby, she said while coming to you. And then you handed her baby to her. Taeyang, mom, thank you both. We are searching for him, she said while bowing, which made you stop her. Taeyang, take care of him, don't leave him. Thank God he came to me. If he used to go to another person, then it will be problem for both of you, he said while they both bowed to Taeyang immediately. Taeyang, dad, thank you so much for saving him. Taeyang, mom, thank you both. We were searching for him continuously, she said while bowing again and again, which made you stop her. You, it's okay. He's nice kid. It is fun while having him in our house. Let's meet you again, kiddo. Taeyang, bye, Amma and Appa, he said while bidding bye to both of you, which made both of you smile. And then he left with his mother and father. You, what did you say to that little kid? Taeyang, I'm sorry. And by the way, don't you deserve award for sending him to his parents? You, what do you want? He said while coming closer to you, and he pointed his cheek. Taeyang, a little peck on my cheek, he said while closing his eyes, and still he's pointing his cheek. Then he let out a groan when you lightly slapped his cheek. You, first you go and sleep. You're becoming weird day by day. I should show you in hospital. Taeyang, it's not becoming weird, Ryan. It is becoming lover boy, he said while showing his smile, which made something in your stomach. Taeyang, okay, I'm sleeping. Bye, come soon. You, okay, he said, and then he left the room. After 2 days, Jungkook, I'm sorry, Bora, for not picking you up. Bora, I waited for you for 3 hours and still you didn't care about me. Did you forget about me or what? Jungkook, why are you making this small thing looking like a big thing? I'm literally frustrated in office and now in home, and now you're giving me a headache, he said in frustration, which made Bora's eyes widen. Bora, what are you saying, Jungkook? Am I giving headache to you? She said while scooting back, which made him sigh because of his behavior. Jungkook, it's not what I want to say, he said while coming closer to her, which made her shake her head as no. Bora, then what you want to say? I thought that our life will be more beautiful than before and we will live our life peacefully. But you are not giving me time, nor you are not caring about me. Jungkook, I care about you, Bora. You are my only love. Bora, then where is your love for me? Why I can't see it, nor I feel it, Jungkook? Jungkook, Bora, stop stop making this fight big. I thought I will get some peaceful time while coming to the home. But actually, I'm getting the big headache here. Bora, you know what? You changed Jungkook. Jungkook, I'm not. You are not understanding me. He shouted loudly, which made her flinch. Jungkook, stop finding mistakes in me. I'm really tired. And then here you're not understanding me. And you're giving me stress. He said while shouting on her. Bora, Jungkook, you loved me and I love you. Wow, why are you doing this? No, I don't have anyone except you. Please don't do this to me. I can't live my life without you. She said while shedding tears, which made Jungkook feel bad. Jungkook, I'm sorry for making you feel like that. I hope you forgive me. He said while hugging her, and she immediately hugged him because she is also missing his warmth. Jungkook, so should I make my honey happier? He said, which made her nod. Jungkook, so we will go to date tomorrow. He said, and she happily nodded her head. He sat on the couch lazily. Then he closed his eyes. Automatically, your smiling face came to his mind. Jungkook, Wyan. He whispered slowly, your name. Jungkook POV. I don't know why I'm remembering about Wyan. How is she? Did she eat her food or not? She always forgets to eat. Then she likes it when I will feed her. Is she missing me? I know what I did is unforgivable. I don't have guts to face her. End of Jungkook POV. Jungkook, hope your bad days will end, Wyan. He mumbled under his breath, and then he lazily slept on the couch. You 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏? You sat on my favorite Tata toy. See how he squeezed and he's looking sad. 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏, she's not caring about her husband and she's worried about that little piece of toy. He's showing Tata face while turning his back. Oi, why you are ignoring me, man? 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏, Wyan, see there is insect. What? You shouted loudly and you hugged him tightly, which made his world stop for a second. He can't himself understand what are you doing to him and what is happening to him. You are shouting continuously to remove that insect, but no words are going to his ear. He's just feeling your warmth and you. It is the new feeling for him. He's liking it very much. Then with his trembling hands, he hugged you, which make you realize. He is bending a little and then you slowly raised your head, making his eyes fall on your beautiful face. You are also unknowingly admiring him. Then he came closer to your face, which made you shut your eyes tightly. Then his nose is touching yours. 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏, open your eyes, Wyan. This time his voice is deep and dominating, which made you tremble under his grip. You slowly opened your eyes. Then your hazel eyes met his dark orbs, which are perfectly looking at each other. Then he is coming closer to your lips, which made your heart beat faster. Yeah, remove that insect. You said, and you pushed him. Then you left the room while shutting the door. 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏, she will always fall my romantic mood. What was that? Why you are beating fast because of him? Calm down. 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏, I will teach her a good lesson when the time comes. He mumbled. Then he saw you and he caught your hand and you both went to the office. Jimin, do you have fever? No. Why? Jimin, because you are looking red like tomato. You always try to get a chance to tease me, right? Jimin, no babes, you are not giving me any chance because I want to tease you. He said while pinching your cheek, which made you glare at him. Time skips. Mr. Kim, you called me? You said, but he ignored you. And then Gia spoke to him. Gia, Mr. Kim, you're looking handsome in this suit. 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏, oh, is it? Thank you, Gia. Many of them are not noticing my handsomeness. At least you noticed it. He said while smiling, which made you glare at him. But he didn't care about your glare. And suddenly Gia touched his hand. POV. Why the hell she's touching him? She's literally clinging on him. And he's not saying anything. Kim Taeyong, you're testing my patience. End of your POV. Gia again touched his hand, which made him look at her. Then you lost your patience. Then you went to Taeyong and you grabbed his hand to make him stand. Then you tightly locked your hands with his. Stop clinging on him. He's my freaking husband. And if I see you around him, then I will make sure that I will feed your fingers to dogs. You said, which made Gia look at you. And Taeyong is in cloud nine because you addressed him as a husband. The only one thing he's feeling, and that is butterflies in his stomach. Gia, why should I believe you? She said, and you raised your both hands. Then she saw finger in both of your ring finger. And get lost. I'm firing you. If I see you again, then you will not get any other job, you said, which made her immediately ran away from the company. You, don't worry, we will appoint another secretary because she always acts like bitch and she always clings to the male employees. So I don't like her. I removed her from job. Taeyang, it's okay. You did great job. Taeyang, my darling is jealous, he said while smiling and pointing his finger to you. You, I'm not. I don't allow someone else to touch my best friend. Taeyang, oh, is it? But you addressed me as your husband before. You, so what? And now do your work. Taeyang, sometimes I think that you are the CEO of company or I am, he said, but you ignored these words and you spoke. You, today we have to go to business party, you said, and he nodded his head as yes. Taeyang, yeah, how can I forget that? I will introduce you as my wife to everyone in business party. You, do you have any disease of mumbling yourself? Taeyang, I'm saying nothing and we will both go to home very early today. After some time, you are applying lipstick and there Taeyang is waiting for you in the living room. Taeyang, is she doing makeup or doing the makeover of this house? Why is she taking this much time? I can't wait to see her. He stopped these words when he listened the heel sound and when his eyes fell on you, it made his jaw drop on the ground. Taeyang, oh my holy grace, literally you're damn pretty. You, thank you, you said shyly while tugging your hair behind your ear. Taeyang, won't you compliment me? He said and he looked at his handsome face. You, words are not enough to compliment on your handsomeness, you said, which made his cheeks red. Taeyang, Ash, you're flirting with me? You, stop talking and let's go, we are getting late. Taeyang, says the one who took whole day to get ready. You, yeah, I listen to you. Do you want scoldings? Taeyang, no, I'm sorry madam, let's go, he said while opening the car door. You both went to the party, but you're nervous as hell because everyone's gaze is on you. Taeyang, I'm with you, don't worry, he said, which made you nod your head. Then you both are sitting while facing each other. Taeyang, everyone's eyes are on you, I'm hating this. You, Ash, come, let's meet everyone. Taeyang, no, we will talk for some time, he said, and you both are talking with each other. Taeyang, wait for 5 minutes and don't go anywhere. I will come after using the restroom, he said, which made you nod your head. You are waiting for Taeyang, but suddenly someone's voice from the stage interrupted everyone. You, what he is doing on the stage? Taeyang, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone are fit and fine. And I'm thankful to God that he sent me a special person in my life. So everyone is present here, right? So in this occasion, I want to introduce my wife, my life partner, my other half, to everyone, and that is 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏. He shouted your name loudly, which made everyone cheer, and all the lights are on you, which is making you hella comfortable. Taeyang noticed your face and he started coming to you. Then he took some flowers from the vase and he gave to you and you gladly accepted it. He then took you to the stage and he spoke. You, yes, I'm officially 𝒂𝒉𝒆𝒏, wife of Kim Taeyang, he said, and everyone clapped cheerfully. But there is a person who clenched the glass in anger when that person listened to both of your words. That person is shocked and that person can't digest a fact when the person listened to the words. Due to the shock, that person's grip on the glass is loosened and it shattered into pieces and only a sentence left from that person's mouth, that is,
𝑧𝒐𝒏𝒈